Today's headlines: PDP-Laban offer rouses Duterte. No law broken if Rody seeks VP post. Pacman wants talk with Digong. Andaya unscathed in second slate try. World Health Organization approves China's Sinovac COVID jab. By Ellen, hello Kelly. Marcial, ABAP PSC, bury hatchet. Dante makes another landfall. Good morning, I am Sandy Locos and you are watching Tribune News on Q. Today is Wednesday, June 2, and now the news. President Rodrigo Duterte is considering a vice presidential run in the 2022 national elections after the leading members of his political party urged him to do so, Malacanang said on Tuesday. The National Council of the ruling PDP-Laban on Monday adopted a resolution convincing Duterte to run for vice president. He will also choose his presidential running mate in next year's elections. The palace official also dismissed speculations that the call for President Duterte's vice presidential bid in 2022 was a part of a Duterte Forever plan. The resolution was adopted by the party's National Council, composed of some 150 members during their meeting in Cebu City. The vote-rich province delivered 1.4 million votes for Duterte during the 2016 presidential elections. It is not illegal nor unconstitutional if President Rodrigo Duterte decides to gun for the vice presidential seat after the expiration of his term in 2022, a member of PDP-Laban said on Tuesday. Secretary Raul Lambino, PDP-Laban Vice President for External Affairs, reiterated that there's no constitutional nor legal violation if the chief executive will vie for another government position in next year's polls. During their National Council meeting on Cebu City on Monday, the ruling party adopted a resolution urging President Rodrigo Duterte to run for the country's second top post on May 9, 2022. Senators meanwhile expressed divided opinions on the party's call to run for vice president. At least 3 ally senators of the administration, Senators Amy Marcos, Ronald De La Rosa, and Bongo, expressed support to Duterte, while 2 legislators, Senator Richard Gordon and Panfilo Lacson, gave lukewarm responses. A day after his failure to scuttle PDP-Laban Assembly last Monday, Party President Senator Manny Pacquiao has sought a meeting with Party Chair President Duterte to iron out a misunderstanding. The request was disclosed by PDP-Laban Executive Director Ron Munsayak on Tuesday, who said that Pacquiao wants to sit down and discuss the proper process on conventions or assemblies with the President. Aside from setting agenda for legitimate National Council meetings, Munsayak said the 2 political figures would also discuss the possibility of the chief executive running for vice presidency. No response came out of Malacanang as of yesterday. Pacquiao, however, was rebuffed by some 130 of the 159 members of the party. His capacity to act as party president was also questioned, as he was not affirmed by the majority since he took over the post from the resigned former party president Senator Coco Pimentel. Tribune News on Q will be back after these reminders.
Hatch something big! The all-new Honda City hatchback with 4 seating modes: utility mode, long mode, tall mode, Refresh mode. The all-new City Hatchback. Hatch more life.
Araneta City, home to the country's first indoor shopping mall, the world's original Thrilla, and the first ever Bini Bini pageant. Now a place for your first win, your first hatch, your first home, your first big break, your first date, and even your first love. Araneta City, the city of firsts.
Former Camarines Sur 1st District Representative Rolando Andaya survived yet another slate try, and local police are in pursuit of two unidentified motorcycle-riding gunmen who pounced on his convoy in Pili Town on Tuesday morning. Andaya, who was reportedly on his way to a political rally when he was attacked, did not sustain any injury. Andaya was a three-term congressman. He was a majority leader at the House of Representatives. It was the second attempt on Andaya's life, when he also survived an earlier ambush in October 2018 after his security aides foiled a gunman's attempt and seized a .38 revolver. He is presently campaigning for the possible candidacy of Vice President Leni Robredo for the presidency when the next national elections are held on May 9, 2022. In other news, the World Health Organization approved the Sinovac COVID-19 vaccine for emergency use, the second Chinese jab to receive the WHO's green light. The UN Health Agency signed off on the two-dose vaccine, which is already being deployed in several countries around the world, including the Philippines. The organization has also given emergency use listing to vaccines being made by Pfizer-BioNTech, Moderna, Johnson & Johnson, and AstraZeneca jab being produced in India, South Korea, and the EU, which it counts separately. WHO's listing paves the way for countries worldwide to quickly approve and import a vaccine for distribution, especially those states without an international standard regulator of their own. On May 26, entertainment publication Variety put it bluntly: Kelly Clarkson is set to benefit from Ellen DeGeneres' plans to end her show after the 2021 to 2022 season, with NBC confirming that Clarkson's syndicated talk show will move into the DeGeneres prime afternoon time periods by next year. Fans of Kelly, winner of American Idol Season 1, must be clapping their hands. The Kelly Clarkson Show and the Ellen DeGeneres Show may even swap time slots in some markets before Ellen concludes her show's run next spring. At present, Clarkson's shows airs at 2 p.m. in the top 3 markets. The Kelly Clarkson Show is wrapping up its second season, even as it has drawn 6 Daytime Emmy nominations this week. Kelly is the reigning Emmy winner for talk show host after clinching it on her freshman year in 2020. We will be back. Stay with us.
Viber is the free and secure way to connect with friends and family, anywhere. Send messages and make phone and video calls for free. Download Viber now.
Montero Sport. Elevate your journey.
Drive your ambition.
Manong Joe po!
At Ate Maita,
Matapos ang magkasunod na buwang pagbaba, bagyang tumaas ang overall electricity rates ng halos 9 centavos per kilowatt hour ngayong buwan. At paalala lang po, maging energy efficient po tayo.
Lalo pag mainit. Dahil mas hirap ang appliances at mas makonsumo. Buti may bright ideas tayo na based sa Meralco Power Lab tests. Engineer Alfred?
Alam nyo ba, ang lumang aircon, mas mataas ang konsumo. Up to 682 pesos ang dagdag kada buwan kumpara sa bago. Mas energy efficient kasi ang technology ng bagong aircons. At kung inverter, pwedeng lampas 1,000 pesos ang savings per month. Piliin din yung may horsepower na sakto sa laki ng kwarto. Kung hindi, halos 1,000 ang extra gastos buwan-buwan.
Sundan ang tips na to. And visit our website para you have the power this summer.
In sports, it seems Marcial's beef with the Association of Boxing Alliances in the Philippines and the Philippine Boxing Commission and the Philippine Sports Commission is history. Yesterday, Marcial, the first Filipino athlete to earn a berth to the Tokyo Olympics, took to social media his gratitude to both the ABAP and PSC for giving him the opportunity to compete in the ASBC Championships in Dubai. The post included a photo of himself with the two other members of the Philippine national team. It appeared that Marcial had burned the bridge when he accused the PSC and the ABAP of not supporting his medal bid in the Tokyo Olympics. Marcial, the tournament's top seed, wound up with a bronze medal in Dubai after drawing a bye and went straight into the semifinals where he was ambushed by eventual gold medalist Jafarov Sedmashid of Uzbekistan. Tropical storm Dante continues to move west-northwestward at 25 kilometers per hour, according to State Weather Bureau Pag-asa's latest update on early Wednesday morning. The center of Tropical Storm Dante was estimated based on all available data, with the maximum sustained winds of 65 kilometers per hour near the center and gustiness of up to 90 kilometers per hour. Tropical Storm Dante is forecast to bring moderate to heavy with at times intense rains over Romblon, Oriental Mindoro, Marinduque, Iloilo, Capiz, Aklan, Antique, Guimaras, Negros Occidental, Northern Negros Oriental, Northern and Central Cebu including Bantayan Islands, moderate to heavy rains over Calabarzon, Occidental Mindoro, Masbate, Northern Palawan including Calamian and Cuyo Islands, and the rest of Negros Oriental and Cebu. Meanwhile, light to moderate with at times heavy rains are also likely over Metro Manila, Central Luzon, Pangasinan, Benguet, and the rest of Mimaropa, Bicol region, and Visayas. That wraps up the stories this morning. Catch the latest news on our website, tribune.net.ph, and follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, Tribune Now. The Daily Tribune is one with the nation in facing the COVID-19 crisis, and in line with this, the Daily Tribune digital edition on Press Reader is now available for free online. You can also download the Daily Tribune app on Apple Store or Google Play to get the latest and most comprehensive news online. Daily Tribune is also inviting everyone to join its community Viber Kachibu to get updates on the freshest and hottest news and entertainment stories of the day. Tarsito emoticons are also available on our community Viber. Just visit the sticker store and search for Kachibu Community. And before we go, we would like to thank the SM Store and Araneta Center. Again, this is Andy Locos and you're watching Tribune News on Cube. Stay safe, stay healthy, and stay at home. Good morning and have a nice day.